This is Dale Denwalt with the Oklahoman at the state capitol, where today we found out how much of a budget shortfall legislators are going to have to account for when they start finishing up and writing the budget going into the next budget year that starts July 1st. We found out that the budget shortfall is going to be $167 million. That's considerably less than previous years of 600 or so million, 800 million dollars that legislators had to find one time and some recurring money for.
We are anticipating another revenue shortfall this coming year in FY19 of $167 million, but the good news is 2 years ago it was $1.2 billion, last year it was over $800 million, so now we've closed that gap with new revenue that was generated this past session to help close the gap to where it's only $167 million. Still not where we want it to be.
We're going into an election year, so it's going to be harder to raise any kind of recurring revenue, i.e. taxes. So it might be sort of a relief for legislators and political leaders here at the Capitol that the shortfall is so much smaller than in previous years. One option is that simply the budget is cut. Agencies take a 2.5% budget cut.
By the bill that was just passed, the agencies will receive a smaller cut, and as we go into 19, if we don't have any new revenue that comes up on the table, we still could have approximately about a 2.5% cut beginning as we finish this legislative year for FY19.
That would be sort of the easiest way, I think, to deal with the shortfall. But I know that legislators are still trying to find some way to raise revenue going into the next 12 months.